We've got to find three things here. We're going to start out by finding the vertices. Okay, the vertices is always on the major axis. And I'm going to show you how to find it. It's always the a squared. Okay, which one? What now? Yeah, it's either one, but let's figure out which one it is. We'll figure it out. All right, the main thing you got to know is, let's look here. Which one's the bigger value, 4 or 9? 9. So 9 is going to be the a value. So we'll have a squared is equal to 9. Take the square root of both sides, and so we get a is equal to plus or minus 3. Okay, now our vertices is plus or minus 3, but we don't know if it's x or y. What's it underneath? The y. So what we'll do is we'll go 0 and then plus or minus 3. That represents 2 points, but our vertices are at positive 3 and negative 3. Okay, now, and again, the math's going to be the same whether or not it's horizontal or vertical. Now, let's find the cove vertices. Cove vertices are always going to be related to the b value, and the b value is going to always be the smaller of the two. So we'll have b squared is equal to 4. Take the square root of both sides, so we get b is equal to plus or minus 2. Okay, so the cove vertices is underneath the x. Okay, and it's always going to, so here we'll have plus or minus 2 and 0. Okay, now we have enough information to actually graph it with this, but we're going to go ahead and find the third part we were told to find. And the way we do that now, we're going to have to do c squared is equal to a squared minus b squared. Okay, now a is always the bigger one so that we don't ever end up with a negative number. So it's going to be 9 minus 4. Okay, so c squared is equal to 5. Okay, we're going to take the square root of both sides so that we end up with c is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5. Okay, we don't have to graph this. We could, but we're going to put this as an ordered pair. Now remember, this is always on the major axis, which is always going to go with the vertices. Okay, so when we're writing our point, it's going to be 0 and then plus or minus 5 in this case. So it'd be 0 and then plus or minus the square root of 5. Okay, now we found the three things we were told to find, and we're also told to graph it. To graph it, we're going to graph the vertices. I'm going to go up to 3, because it's 0, 3, so it's positive 3, so I'm going up to 3. I'm going to go down to 3. Okay, and then it's plus or minus 2, so I'm going to have 2, and then 2. Now, from there, we'll just graph it, and that's our ellipse.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.